Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. So maybe you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. This is a 21 plus reading. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I have no idea what the messages will be until the messages come out. Take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night whenever you are watching this reading. I just want to get some messages just quickly, just to see who we're talking to. I've been getting a different type of vibe today. It sounds like chaos. I don't know what they're talking. I was trying to eat my dinner and I could just hear a bunch of chattering through my dinner. So I said, well, after I eat dinner, I'm going to check my cards to see what's going on. Okay? And they had me pull these cards. Okay? So everybody's crammed in a car. Everybody's crammed going somewhere. I'm not sure who this is, what they're talking about. The kid is good getting out of the bed by himself. Somebody's talking on the phone. Somebody's got a bunch of mess here. Somebody is... Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm going to just read what they told me. This is a new beginning. A zero. Zero awareness. And zero authority. Because this authority came in reverse. Zero authority. New beginning. Zero. New beginning. 1. Awareness. 4. Authority. So somebody's here for authority. Somebody needs to discipline somebody here. Or somebody's in a big situation. This might be a legal situation, a legal mess. This might be two people arguing over something on the phone about business. It's about a third party triangulation, crammed in a car, and then somebody's ready to go bald. They're ready to jump out. Okay? And the new beginning is not coming quick enough for one person. And the awareness of the situation is a big mess. It's just now becoming aware to them. They're just now starting to realize that this is a big mess. Okay, and for authority, and they don't have no authority. This person has got a maze on both sides of them. So these are the conflicts and things that they will in this situation. Yeah. And this might be somebody that's caged. Somebody might be just getting out of prison or jail or just getting ready to get off probation. Or this person might be on probation. Everybody is unhappy here. Everybody is upset here. Okay, tell me about this one in the crib. What's going on here? Tell me some things. Okay, so they ready to go. They ready to go here. Go and stop some things. Go or stop some things. Tell me about this messy situation here. Tell me about that. Tell me about it. Clear. Okay, so this is the thick and thin of things here. This is the thick and thin of these things here. This stuff is messy, and this is the thick of this is that, it's possibly over. Okay? Or possibly, a new beginning might be starting. Okay? So this is this girl on the phone is this is the asleep. So this is the plan that you don't see the situation. This is aloof to the situation. Playing sleep. Every eye closed ain't sleep. What's about these three people in this car? This is the left. Somebody needs to get out of here because they left. They're ready to leave. The left. You never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And then it's telling me together and alone. Somebody's going to be left alone and somebody is going to be together. Okay? That's what they're talking about here. Okay? And it's plain. Plain to see. Because it's not colorful. And this is also a train wreck. A big train wreck coming. Okay? Over being the right side up. Because they on the wrong side. They on the wrong side of this right now. Okay? So that's what's happening here. Okay, tell me some things about go. Who's going, who's staying, who's leaving on here. Okay, this is the inner temple devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. So somebody's heart is involved, vested here. They invested their self here. Okay, tell me the thick and thin of this mess they have here. Alright, this is the warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest call? So on the thick and thin of this, you need to answer the deepest call on this situation. This may be some awareness that you just became aware of, and when we get on the other side of this, we're going to find out what you are aware of. All right, so tell me what this sleep is. This is the counsel of life. This is divine orchestration. This is helpers in the subtle realms are helping you here. Even though this is a maze that you got yourself into, you're going to have to maze yourself back out only to get a small piece of cheese. It's like the rat race. You know, we going in just for a piece of cheese and come right back out. You know, we wasn't staying. And it's a lot of counseling that's going to need. As you can see, all of these spirit realms are around you trying to get you to listen to what's going on. And this is you on the phone or in your own world or in your own head or in your own way when they're trying to talk to you. Okay? That's like blocking them out. Okay? Ignoring. Okay? They're here to talk to you. Okay? So that's what you're asleep on. Okay? And let's see. And the breaking the chain. Ancestral patterns, healings, and rewriting the future is here on this left and alone and right and together. Okay? So that's that. And this is the light and the dark. Okay? The light and the heavy. Okay, this is the light and the heavy of the things. This is a real light situation. Somebody's making light hard of this. This person has to be forgiven in this situation about this situation or circumstance. Okay, because right now things are upside down in this world. Okay. All right, so let's talk about some more things about this thing here they got going. All right, so tell me about this inner peace here. I'm going to use my magic deck here and see what they tell me. Alright, this is the craftsman's fire, okay? This is the craftsman's fire. He likes to make horseshoes, but he can make swords. He can make all kinds of different things. He's like a blacksmith, okay, in this situation. So, he's over here in his inferno, crafting up his magic and passion here. And the way he wills this deal here is, you know, either he's going to speak up, somebody's going to speak up about something, or somebody is going to be mad about it. You know, they're just going to be mad about it. They in their feelings about it. Okay? Okay, so tell me some more things about this situation. Tell me the new beginning. Ooh. Okay, so this is the you will only see the way by making the way on the new beginning. You will only see the way by making the way. Okay? The awareness. You decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? That's the awareness. That's meaning the thick and thin. That's that warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest call? And you decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? Okay, so that means why did you, call on this situation? You already, if you had all the answers, you wouldn't call on this situation. Somebody called on it, so we have to address it. Okay, so the authority, but with no authority. Okay, alone. Okay, too many, but let's look at them. Yes, say yes to your open door. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. The phoenix rises into joyful abundance. And your effortless effort is fully required. Okay? Your vision, your joy, your MasterCard. Okay? Even your gym card is in this purse here. Wallet. Okay? That's what they're talking about. But I'm going to just pull one. That was a lot. I would just want one for the things that are unauthorized here. So there's some things that's unauthorized here in this situation. Okay, in this together alone and left, and on this council of light, the divine orchestration is helping in the subtle realms, and this is the asleep, and this is her talking on the phone, will in a maze of whatever situation this is for her. Okay, so who, person, place, or thing. Okay, so tell me some things. One message, please. All these are turned, but I put them back turned, I think. And all right, one more time, guys. All right, let's see. It's a little slippery. Let's see. And then we'll get the other part of this. All right, let's see. Trust and act accordingly on this unauthorized situation, because if you wasn't authorized to do this, you got to trust that there's a possibility that somebody could get caught, somebody could be questioned, and somebody could get hurt. There's all the possibilities when bloom where you are planted. You just got to be where you are, do what you got to do where you are, in the moment, in the time, in the space where you are. Okay, and breaking the chains. Ancestral patterns, healings, and rewriting of the future is here. Okay. Yes. All right. So let's see on the other side of this new beginning. What's on the other side of this new beginning? You'll see the way by making a way. Okay. You'll see a way by making a way on the Nine of Wands. You will, be romantic with a new lover at some point. You'll be with a new lover. This is, yeah, he's writing love letters to you, or trying to figure out some things. But I don't know about this guy. If it was somebody else that didn't have a black cat in the back, this guy has ulterior motives here. This knob of chalice. He's bitter. You don't want no bitter man. He's generally miserable. You don't really want a man that's generally miserable. Now, if this man was like, I could tell you, when he comes up, I'll show you the one, but this ain't the guy here. This guy is like crumpling up papers. He got a black cat. He can't seem to get his words together to tell you what he needs to tell you. And a person that's effortless, they would know how to say whatever they have to say, and it will flow to them, with no problem. This person has got to make up lies and crumpling up the paper, tell you something, and oh, no, that can't sound right. No, that ain't right. It'll effortlessly come to them, like they told us. This is not effortless. It's a struggle for them to be able to come up with the words to tell you. Okay, so on this, at first it might be great, but the mask will fall apart, fall off, and you will start to see who this person is. So might be your awareness. So tell me the awareness here, self-awareness on this. Okay, so yeah, so this is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you being bashful. So this is you showing bashfulness. You decide to wake up, or else why did you draw me? So this person knows that you're really bashful toward them. Okay, this is an awareness though that they do know, and they know that they just can't come and say anything, because as you could clearly see, they can't even get the words out to tell you on paper. They wrote some things and some they crumpled up because it's not authentic. Okay, so now we have two more for the last one here, and that's the unauthorization here. That is the Hanged Man. And the Six of Swords. This is the Six of Swords. This is y'all out in the woods, being ravished in the woods. Your sword is down. This doesn't look like y'all going to calmer waters here. This looks like romance, and looks like he's, you know, managed to find the words to get you under his seduction here. That's what it looks like. Looks like he managed to get you under his seduction. You was undecided. You went from the Hanged Man, and then you went to Six of Swords, laying in the dirt with him. Six of Swords tells me that's the rolling about, the magic of the vertebrae in the brook. Searching for the new horizon involves a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine lies the rest of the world. So if you've been alone long enough and you decided you want to seek a new lover, this is you seeking a new lover. Maybe you and the new lover decided to roll about with each other. Okay, and then they have the Hanged Man. Okay, so when you was resting and retreating, you decided that you were sacrificing yourself and your life and your time and your effort, that you decided that bonding with another person, a strong bond, even if platonic, the magic action against implements and impotence. So you in order for you to feel like you are, have some kind of potency still left in you, you seeking another lover, somebody to stir your fancy again. And it's nothing wrong with that. There's no need to wallow in spilled milk. You understand? So to move forward is perfectly normal, and to seek other, relationships, because the thick of the thin of this we already talked about, and the going and, staying, and then we had the alone and together, and then the parts that where a person is asleep and awoke. Okay, so can you tell us some things that we might need to use to strength that we might need on the other side of this to help us through? Okay, on this novice that can't get his words together, along with us being tickled and fancied by a new lover. They said we're going to have to nurture creativity and turn to the sweetness of life. So this is going to be your sweetness of life, even though some things might be buried here, even though things might be, might need to go on a hibernation or something like that. Sometimes we might need to forage again in life. This is foraging for food. You know how Yogi Bear did. He loved picnic baskets. So you might have to pick you another basket. Okay? This might be a season where you might be picking. You might be a cuddle season. This is, going into winter where you might need a cuddle buddy or something like that. Okay, so tell me the awareness that you decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? And then it's the bashfulness that you might have here. Okay, so this is the panda. This is enjoy the sanctuary and solitude to regain self-esteem and tranquility. All right, so that's your self-esteem, and that's your panda, cute and cuddly, vulnerable, but you can be aggressive, and pandas do attack. Okay, along with the sloth. Consider the smallest of your needs and treasure what you possess. Okay, so you have to treasure your needs, the smallest of your needs, as well as treasure what you possess. Whatever you own, whatever you don't, or whatever is yours. Okay, whatever is yours, treasure it. If you only have the shirt on your back, then treasure that. Okay? Tell me the rest. Okay, so tell me the Hangman and the Six of Swords. The rolling about and, the sacrifice. Hit the floor. Sorry, y'all. Hit the floor. Okay, so that is the ego. Create your vision. So you need to create your vision, go to your higher self so you can soar and reach into that higher frequency, that higher vibration, that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge, so you can draw on some things that you can see when things start to evolve in this relationship. So if you see some similarities or some differences in the new person, so if you start to see some patterns of your old relationship, I wouldn't say pull out, but I would also say address it. And if the person, you know responses is not according to what you're interested in, hey, you got to do what serves you. Okay. 2043. Okay, so let's get some more because this is very interesting. Okay, so what yeah, we're gonna put that back, and I want to see what they want to tell us because cut away what is no longer needed for you. This is like I said, you got to do that. You have to do what works for you. So if these things is no longer serving you, you're going to have to find some new endeavors. Okay, so you will see the way by making the way. Okay, so this is going to be the music and the harmony. Okay, as well as the dance and celebration. Okay, so when you get on the other side of this and you start, feeling much better and all of those feelings of, you know, this other person devaluating you and the injury that was caused in the situation and the hurt feelings, the broken heart, etc. Those feelings will start to dissipate as you start to move forward, and you'll start to want to dance and celebrate a new beginning. Okay, even to consider the smallest of your needs and treasure what you possess. Okay, and then the fog will the fog will lift. The veil will be lifted, and you'll be able to see clear again. Right now, you might be living in a fog. Okay, tell me the ego. Your eye. It might be your third eye chakra. That's purple. Your crown chakra. You might be getting downloads about this. You know, about rolling about with somebody. It might be your ex-lover. There might be some nostalgic. 3, 6. Yes, a nostalgic situation. Then we got an ex and 2 lovers with the hangman. They undecided about another lover. Like I said, alone and right. And together and left, or left and right. And they just don't know how to make up their mind. And all 3 of y'all are uh, uh, jumped in this car together. So it's really a tough situation. This triangulation is getting a little tougher. Okay, and this is the full moon. This is the completion. This is a ending here with a rebirth of something new. Okay, this is the spring equinox. This is going to be when the rebirth happens. It'll probably come back around in spring. Okay, and when we spring back forward. Okay. And that's on the bear. That's what's buried. The when it's gonna a new lover is gonna start on a new beginning, maybe in the spring equinox. Okay, and your ancestors will give you signs and synchronicities like they told us in your sanctuary. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Who else is here? Alright. Tell me about this spring equinox on this rebirth. Okay, so it's going to be the raccoon spirit. Up to no good. Tricks. Do you. Looking ass bitch. Triangulation. Third party. Dark soul. Toxic and codependent. Okay, this is observing obstacles and and optimistic. You have to stay optimistic in this situation too. Okay? Yeah. And you might start seeing a lot of raccoons, a lot of squirrels, maybe even chipmunks. Birds, definitely. Okay. All right, around this free birth, what else do we need to know about highest and good, highest good here? This is might be your dreams here, your secrets and your dreams and your goals. All right, on the fog, this is your freedom. Let go. This is where you're gonna be able to let go and be free. Okay, this is your healing as well as your clarity. This is your clarity here. This is your financial health as well. Wow. Your financial health is here as well in this situation. Your strength is here. Your trust is here. Trust that everything and your blessings will always be on its way. It may never be when we want it, but guess what? It's always on time. Always, 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 always on time. Okay? And take the courage to take that new leap of faith. Okay? For your new purpose, that new lifestyle, that new endeavor that you want to embark upon. Okay? This is your spirit guide. Listen to your spirit guides. They are there to help you. They already told you that the Council of Light, the divine orchestration is the helpers are in the subtle realms. They're here to help you. Okay, they're here messaging you to help you through whatever situation this is or circumstances that you may find yourself in. Okay, and make sure you work. Seals are working hard in your spirit as well. The spirit is hard work, and inspirations are foundations for true creativity. So tap into your seal spirit. All of these animal spirits, person, place, or thing are energies that you can pull upon to help you navigate through certain situations. We didn't never know these things. And as we move toward the future and, tap into our ancestral archives, we find that those tools are useful to help us with our mental anguish, because back in those days they didn't have a doctor or a therapist or anybody like that to go to. They had to, you know, work the land, and if they were in their head about anything, they would invoke, you know, the spirit of the spirit being through smoke. Okay, so that was what things happened through that way. Okay, it's a new relationship here. Passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain here, because the Scorpio is out here, so it'll be a water sign. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's also earth sign here as well. Capricorn, Taurus. Oh, Virgos are earth signs too. So if you're liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. Namaste. Now I must go.